Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Michael Belceric. If you don't know, I make YouTube videos about everything and anything about my life. And today is just a story time. Alright guys, we hope everybody's doing well out there and staying safe and staying put, washing their hands and doing all the things that they need to do to stop this virus that's been going around. Please be smart. Please do everything you can to stop it. Stay home as much as possible. I mean, that's the only way we can do. That's the only thing we can do right now.
Yeah.
And just understand that the best safety that you can do or have, or the more safe, I don't know how to put it, but all I had to say is just stay safe, stay put, do what you need to do, and just don't worry. We'll get through this. We'll just end with a small story that a lot of people want to hear and they've been asking us. And we briefly talked about it on our last video on why, one second. Cats are driving me crazy. We briefly talked about it in that video about how we met. Why we started talking, or how we started talking. Thanks.
Yeah, that's like the infamous question is, how did you guys meet?
How did you guys meet?
How did you guys start talking? What did you do, Michael? How did you reel her in?
Anyway, so this is how it went. It was just a regular Tuesday. I remember it was a Tuesday because when I posted this particular thing that she saw and caught her attention was because I was at school and we were doing, what was I doing? I was on my lunch break and I posted this on a Tuesday. On Tuesdays, I typically go out to my car and I chill while I eat my lunch. Anyways, I posted this meme.
The meme that brought us together.
Anyway, I posted that meme on Instagram, and I posted it just to be funny, didn't even think she would respond. I wasn't expecting her to say anything.
No.
Because prior to that, listen, she will deny this every single time, but let me tell you, she will deny this. But I have tried in the past to slide into her DMs plenty of times. And all those times I always got shut down. I always got the, oh, cool, or okay.
No.
And it was shut down. She won't, to this day.
No, I'll show you some recent Insta messages. We'll go here.
No.
He was talking to me. I was talking back. We were talking about several things.
No.
He asked me to take him.
No, this was way prior to. Listen, Linda. Listen.
Are these private conversations?
No. Here's a perfect example. She used, and I know this for a fact, and this is how. I'm trying to get my point across.
Put those feathers back down, baby. I'm ruffling these feathers.
No, listen. Okay. She used to do this was it Monday or Tuesday?
What?
You used to help out at PetSmart with the cats.
Oh, Monday.
Every Monday, right? And she posted this with all these cats. And this is just one of the times, not all the other times. One of the times. She was talking and all that kind of stuff. Mm-hmm. And I made a comment, try to say something to get a conversation going. And she hits me with the, oh, cool.
Okay.
Or, okay.
This is something I think.
No, she's trying to justify it.
No, I'm going to give advice. Okay, men. All you men out there. If you're trying to get a girl's attention, you gotta be intentional. You gotta be hey,
no, because then we get labeled as perverts
or weirdos.
So it's we had to maneuver those DMs lightly and with whatever.
He keeps saying he tried to slide in there, but I feel like they were. I don't know. To me, it was just he was just like being nice. Like he was just like, and I was being nice back. I wasn't ignoring.
How is that being nice?
I wasn't ignoring him. I would always comment back, and I would like say stuff. And then after a while, I would stop. But
she stopped. You see that? She would stop. She would stop.
But it was like he wasn't like, hey,
no,
I never.
Linda.
Okay, I'll say this. I never got that vibe though. I never got the I like you vibe. Like ever. He never was like, hey, I think you're super cool, or like that's super
okay,
cool
we're gonna
what you're
take
doing.
a poll. Leave a comment below, girls, guys, whoever. Doesn't matter who. You can take whoever side, okay? But guys, generally, when they slide into a girl's DM, when they react to their stories, that's them trying to make conversation with them, okay? And that's them generally saying like, hey, I'm interested in talking to you. Whether it's a friend or just like, hey, I like you kind of stuff. But that's generally a man trying to talk to someone.
But I'm just like I think I'm just oblivious to that kind of stuff. Someone could be like flirting with me, and I don't think I'd really know it. I'd just be like, and then walk by. You know, that's just my personality. Well, let's say this. Before I started dating him, I had not dated anybody or it was just 3 years I was in a relationship. I wasn't at all. So I was like,
oh, sorry.
What the heck? So why he's doing that? Anyways, I wasn't. So I think that my brain lost its. I just didn't recognize that was happening, or that he was trying to do that. I honestly didn't. So yeah. But anyway, so the meme that we posted.
Wait. I said one last thing, then we'll get to the meme. Okay. I tried. That was only one time. Okay. That was only one time. There was multiple times that I tried, and no luck. No luck. But then, the meme gods of all meme gods graced me with his presence or her presence and said, try this one. So I posted it, right? This meme again.
On his story.
On my Instagram story, right? And like I wasn't expecting her or anybody to reply. I just put it up there because I thought it was funny. Okay?
It is really funny.
And if you know me, I don't like Spongebob.
I don't either.
Like I don't like Spongebob.
No.
And so I just put it up because I thought the message behind it was funny and all that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then she hits me back with what?
What did I say? I was just like,
who's your crush? And I was like, I didn't want to be like you and like try to scare her off. You know what I mean? Like be that creeper guy or whatever.
So this is what happened. So I was like, who's your crush?
What up?
And I was like,
that's the second time. Sorry.
So, okay, this is what happened. So after I saw it, obviously I put like, who's your crush? Like, I wonder who that is. And then he kept like replying back, but it was like, oh, someone cool, or I'm like, okay, just
I was
tell
playing
me.
it cool too.
Just tell me, like I want to know, because I would say, okay, we weren't strangers at this point.
Oh yeah, we weren't.
We had known each other for a while,
like 5 years. Like
Yeah.
we knew each other. We talked to each other at church, like we said before.
Mm-hmm. I would say we were like friends. Yeah, we were.
Yeah, we'd say hi. She would say hi to me actually, because I was always being like the sound booth and stuff like that.
At church, yeah.
And so like we were friends.
Yeah, and so
Acquaintances.
I was like, who is this? Who do you have a crush on? And I swear to you guys, I'm not even joking. Literally all day till that night when I went to sleep, he was like, I don't know, or he'd be like, just like trying to avoid the question, like asking me other questions, and I'm like, okay, this guy will not tell me. I was like, just tell me, and he'd always be like, guess who it is, and I'm like, okay. So I like name people. I'm like, I don't know anyone that you know, but I just started naming people. I was naming people in the church, and he was just like, no. Finally, I swear to you, in my brain, I was like, I bet you he likes me. I bet you.
Dang.
And I'm like, okay, let me just keep asking. And he kept avoiding it, and I was just like, oh my god.
I was playing the long game.
He was trying to, which that like is so weird to me because you waited for how long to tell me? Like,
well, let's say this. First of all, let's get back to name, and I'll tell you why I waited for so long. All right. When she asked me, I knew what I was doing. I knew that to keep her interested, that I had to keep on throwing that bait out there, you know? Kept on pull it up, Will. You know what I mean? And you couldn't just yank it, because when you yank something, you're going to rip the hook out the fish's mouth or whatever. And I didn't want to do that. So, you know, you just kind of...
He was fishing in the dark.
Like this. You just got to worry. You know, you don't know yet, but you know that there's something at the end. And then... she was at the end. Anyways, long story short, it moved on to the next day.
Yeah, the next
Yeah,
day.
the very next day she kept on like, well, she wasn't like, who is it? Like, we would have conversations like, hey, how's your day going? All this kind of stuff. You know, the typical whatever. And every once in a while she says, you still haven't told me. And I'd be like, yeah, I know. And then we would just like go back and forth, how your day's going, what are you doing, you know, all that kind of like what's up stuff. And at the time she was here, weren't you here?
Yeah, I was living here.
she was
I was in
living
my second rotation. And then finally I just asked him, like, okay, you just gotta tell me. And then this is what he does.
No, I want to tell this part. I want to say this part. She goes, you just had to tell me. Wait, first of all, I know I keep going back, but she said her side, I'm going to say my side. And when she was telling all, like, she was, like, naming all these people, like, all these people she was naming, I don't even talk to them.
Oh, yeah.
I've never talked to them. Anyways, this is how it went down. She was like, you really have to tell me or whatever. And I just said, you. Like, I didn't, you. I just said you. That's it. I didn't say anything else. I just put the letter U. And
I thought okay, this was Snapchat, or yeah, it was Snapchat. So I thought it was.
Oh, yeah, moved on to Snapchat.
We were talking on Snapchat when he was saying this. I thought it was just like a typo where he was like trying to put I something, and he accidentally sent it. And so I didn't really think too much of it. I just saw you, and then I was like, wait. Oh no, I was just like, oh, okay, so you're gonna tell me who? And he was like, I already said it. And I was like, you already said what? He's like, I already told you who I like. And I'm like, when? And then I went back up, and like Snapchat deletes it, so I couldn't like go back and look at what it said. But I remember seeing you, and I was like,
and then she goes, me? Question mark. And I go, yep. And then this is what happened. We've never told anybody this part. She said, oh, she said, oh, that's nice. I'm happy. Well, not even she didn't say happy. She said, oh, that's nice. You're so sweet for saying that or whatever. And literally it went silent for 2 days.
No, it didn't. No, it didn't.
How long then?
It didn't even go silent. I kept talking to him. I kept talking to him. That's when you found.
Oh yeah, she was sick.
Yeah, I got sick again.
She went to her concert. What is the girl's name? Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift, sorry.
What are you talking about? Okay. I don't know.
What concert you go to?
Jonas Brothers.
Jonas. Oh, she has a fat crush on Nick Jonas.
Fat crush. Thick crush.
And he's married?
Thick.
Thick with 2 C's.
Thick with 5 C's. Okay.
Chill.
So, anyways,
No.
yeah. Then after that,
Nick's over there.
no. So then, anyways, after that, it was just all uphill from there. It was like a little.
Well, she never told me that she liked me after that. She didn't say anything. She just kind of talked. We talked for like another. As friends, we talked. Like she knew who I was, and we didn't like. She didn't say she liked me for a while, and then.
Yeah.
For a while.
That's another.
And I was like.
There's reasoning behind that though.
I was like.
And he knows
dang,
why.
what the? I do.
You do know I did. I waited to tell you that.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I waited to tell him that.
And it's not a bad thing.
It's not about it. It's actually.
It's a really good. Like we said, we talked for a while. We were friends for a long time before we actually started to date and say what's up and all that kind of stuff. Anyways, that's how we started talking and we came into this relationship. Now I want to get to the second part and why she was like, why'd you wait so long? And this is the honest truth. I already told her this.
Like, why? Okay, so clarification. Why did he wait so long to tell me? Because I asked him, like, how long? Because I think that's what you asked, right? How long did you like me? Like,
Well, she asked me. She's like, how long have you liked me? And I'm like, and I told her, I go, well, I've liked you for a while. Because she would come back on the weekends to see her family and stuff. And, like, so it wasn't just, like, so we knew each other prior and all that kind of stuff. But, I didn't start, I liked her for a while. But I didn't do anything. And didn't say anything. And this is the reason why.
I had no idea. Like,
She had no idea.
No hint, no clues, no vibes. Like, he was just like, hi, Chris.
Like, I would say hi, be general, say hi, all that kind of stuff. But I, like, deep down, like, I wanted to, like, hey, Julia! I don't want to make a fool of ya!
Oh my gosh. He never even, like, came up to me.
Nope.
Like, I always went up to him because I generally was just, like,
Did you hear that, guys?
being nice. Like, I just wanted to be like, hey, like, how are you? How are you doing? You know, I just always go up to him. And it was, like, not just at church. Like, I'd see him out about. I would just say hi.
Yeah, she did say hi. Okay, anyways, let me get to the reason why it took so long to actually tell you that I liked you. Or even, like, first of all, I would have never told her that I liked her at all. I would have never pursued her.
Pursued it?
Pursued? I would have never pursued. I would have never started talking to her if it wasn't for that meme. Honestly, if it wasn't for that meme, I'd have never talked to her in the way we're talking now. And this is the reason why. She's like, why? And I always told her, I go, I saw where she was going in life and where, like, the things I saw, I didn't see myself as someone she wanted to be with. I didn't see myself, like, I guess, I don't want, like, I didn't find myself worthy to be in that relationship with her because I would, like, you guys know what she's doing. Like,
a lot of people don't know me.
Well, people don't know her like I know her now, but, like, the way I viewed her is pretty much the same way a lot of people view her, obviously, which is good. She's like, everybody thinks the best of, and it's true, like, she's the best person I've ever met. But, like, this is my personal stuff. I told her this, like, I didn't think I could, like, I wasn't worthy enough. Like, I couldn't, like, camera stopped recording. Anyways, I didn't think that I could, I don't know. I didn't think I was worthy enough, honestly. I thought I'd be a burden, to be honest. I told her this already. Because it was just, I have 2 daughters, obviously. And she's in school. I'm out of school right now, obviously. I'm further along. And I just didn't think that's something she would have wanted, honestly.
Yeah.
It's just, we talked about it, and that's just how I viewed myself. It's how I viewed myself that stopped me from talking to her. I still don't think very highly of myself, but I didn't think highly of myself. I didn't think that she would.
Don't do that.
I didn't think, like, I would be someone that she wanted, pretty much. And that meme saved me. Saved it all. But yeah, that's the reason why she asked me this, like.
That's all not true, by the way. I think he thinks of that of himself, but I always tell him it's not true.
Well,
he's an amazing person, and you guys see it through his videos. He's an amazing dad. He's a good teacher. He helps out. He's a leader in our church. He's a very, very, very good boyfriend. As you can see, he came down here with me, helped me get all my things, so I don't have to leave my house. He's very sweet. So that was obviously not true.
She tells me that. And that feels good when she does. So thank you. But yeah, that's how I viewed myself. And that's the reason why I told her I stopped myself from pursuing her or even talking to her in that way. Was just because I viewed myself as that. Someone that wasn't worthy for her. I guess you could say. I don't know. But she's nice. I love her. She's A-okay with me. But yeah, that's how we met and why we're together now. And
thanks to Spongebob, thanks to the meme.
The meme gods has graced us.
The meme gods have graced us.
But yeah, that's a longer story than the way it should have went. But that's okay because we're all quarantined. So
Yeah, hopefully you guys like this story. Stay safe. Don't
wash your hands.
Don't go out when you don't need to. It's not worth it.
No. Also, just abide by the laws. Like, honestly, let's be honest. You don't need 5 packets of toilet paper.
Yeah.
You don't. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. Like, it doesn't make sense to anybody, first of all. Okay.
Also, I think because I agree with that. Like, elders who aren't able to go out and get something. I'm a student physical therapist. I know how hard it is for our elders to just get in their car and go to a store, and to go to the store and have nothing there. Like, it's not good. So, if we're able-bodied, if you're healthy, if you are going out to get some stuff, you're probably gonna go next week. So why get 5 too many? You know.
Don't be that person that takes 5 and leaves the person right behind you with nothing. Don't be that person, please. That's rude. That's inconsiderate. And there's people that need it other than yourself. Also, remember, we want to protect our elders out there, on the Navajo community especially. They are very vital to us. They are people that we look up to. They are people that we love and we hold dearly. So we want to make sure that they stay safe. And let's take everything that we know that we need to do to stop this. Like, honestly, like, we have to take it serious. We don't have to be fearful of it. We know what we need to do to stop it, and that's all we have to do. Like, honestly, just put your selfish needs aside and just understand, like, the less you go out, the more that you allow yourself to understand that you're not the center of the universe, and understand that there's other people out there that need stuff, and you don't have to go to Flagstaff, wherever the next town over is for you. Like, just stay put. You'll be fine, okay? You'll be good. We want to keep our elders safe. We all have grandmas and grandpas that need to stay safe.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Hasta luego.
We'll see you guys in the next one.
Peace.
Bye.